Hi guys, it is April here with another version of kind of Did You Know IA style. So here at Internet Academy, we don't necessarily have hard deadlines or due dates. We do, but it's really just the last day of the semester. But every month, the state requires that we send you a monthly progress report. So I'm going to zoom this in a little bit. So here's just an FWPS calendar. Here is this month, September. And I want you to notice I've highlighted September 24th, this Friday. And you can see that I've highlighted some other kind of Fridays here throughout our semester one. These days that are highlighted are your monthly progress review cutoff dates. So what this means is that all of the work that has been assigned in your September modules is due on this day. But I need you to know, right? It's not the last day of the month. It's usually one of the last Fridays of the month. It's always on a Friday, but you can see it kind of varies a little bit. And the reason we have to do this is that we need to send you your progress report within that month. So we have to make our cutoff date not the last day of the month, but usually before, so that we have some time here to send you out your progress report. So the first one is going to be September 24th. And how this works is that each one of your classes has this document called a learning plan contract. And this learning plan contract tells you what is due every reporting month, right? So here's the September module, and I need to change these. We used to call it MAP. It's not called MAP anymore, right? Now it is monthly progress reporting, right? MPR. So what this is saying is that everything that you see listed on your LPC and in your modules as due in September is actually due this day, right? Your progress cutoff day. So how a lot of students choose to do this is they will look at their LPC and they will kind of count up how many assignments they have that month. So I'm just going to do this quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I have 11 assignments, let's say, due in this class in September. Okay, then I'm going to go back to my calendar here and I'm going to count how many days I have to get those 11 assignments done. So I'm going to count the 24th because I can work all day on the 24th. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? So I have technically 10 days left now to complete, right, these 11 assignments. So basically what this means is that I can just divide the number of days by how many assignments I have left. And what this means is that I basically need to get done. My goal is going to be 1 assignment a day, right? So this is my goal now in this class. And the reason that you want to have all of this work done is because we have 2 levels of progress here at Internet Academy. You have satisfactory and you have unsatisfactory, right? So satisfactory means that you are on pace with your LPC, right? And if you're unsatisfactory, it means you are behind the pace of your LPC, okay? You want to always be satisfactory, but if for some reason you are behind the pace, you're going to get a mark of like U1, U2, U3. And this means that you have been behind pace for 1 month. U2 would mean you're behind pace for 2 months in a row, okay? We don't necessarily panic if you're behind, right? Because we know that you're probably not a full month behind, you're just a few assignments behind, and that's okay. But if you're behind pace for 2 months in a row, we get very worried. And if you're behind pace for 3 months in a row, well, that's when things get a little bit dicey, so to speak. So you don't ever want to get into this unsatisfactory 2 or U3, right? You always really want to shoot to be on pace. Now, if you look at this LPC, and if what I would do as a student is as I turn things in, I would cross these off, right? So that I had a visual representation of like what I had left to do. So let's say that I got to a couple days before my cutoff, right, of the 24th. and I went, oh my gosh, okay, I know that I'm not going to get all of these things submitted by the cutoff date, right? And you get a little panicked. What you need to do is email your teachers and say, hi, April, hi, Miss Chambers, I know that I'm behind the pace of my LPC. I can submit these 3 assignments by the progress cutoff deadline, right? By September 24th. Will you accept that as satisfactory progress? And then you and your teacher are kind of going to go back and forth and have a discussion about, you know, if that will meet the deadline, right? If that will be satisfactory. And based on that conversation, they can either say, yes, if you can get those 3 things in, I will mark you as satisfactory. Or they can say, you know, I actually also need you to submit that other discussion, right? So if you can get those 4 things done by the by the monthly progress deadline, then I will count you satisfactory. So don't be afraid to reach out to your teachers, because we all understand that life happens. We all understand that you're either taking classes at another high school, or you're full-time IA, or you're on the swim team, or you're doing Running Star, or you're caring for siblings. We understand that life happens. And we also understand, right, that these dates tend to kind of sneak up on us a little bit. So reach out to your teacher and ask them to make a progress plan with you. 100% of the time, they will come up with a solution for you, but you just need to reach out. So I hope this video helps you understand kind of how we do progress here at Internet Academy, and how you can really use the power of the LPC and then these monthly progress cutoff deadlines to really kind of plan backwards and make sure that you are always staying up to date and on pace in your IA classes. Thanks, guys.